Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Leanne, and today I wanted to take a look at the Whisper of Stars and Garden Tarot, the Starry Sky Collector's Edition by artist Chain J. I recently acquired my copy through a trade, and I've only really looked through it briefly when it first arrived, just to sort of make sure that all the cards were intact and everything. I'm really excited to take a closer look at all the cards. This was originally funded on Kickstarter and released sometime last summer, I believe. And at the time, supporters were able to choose between 3 primary collector's editions and 1 smaller portable edition. The collector's editions included the Earth Green edition, which has green backs and green sparkle edges and is housed in a green box. The purple edition, has purple backs, champagne gold edges, and is housed in a purple box. And then the Starry Sky Blue edition, which has blue backs and blue sparkle edges and is housed in a blue box. The smaller portable edition has green backs, plain edges, and is housed in a green box. And then I guess each collector's editions comes with 2 exclusive hidden cards as well as 6 alternative cards. I still haven't chosen which ones I want yet, so I might do that in this video. And at the time of this video, Whisper of Stars and Garden Tarot is still available. I'm just not sure which editions are available. I will include purchase links below, and I will also include timestamps so you can just jump ahead to different segments of this video. So with that, let's take a look. So this deck is housed in this really pretty blue this hinged styled box with gold foil stamping. It's pretty sturdy from what I can tell, and it has this lovely matte soft touch laminate, which gives it a very velvety feel. And then when you open the box, it is also, it matches the outside of the box. It has the title, it has the name of the artist. It includes a guidebook on top, and then a gold ribbon so you can pull out the cards easily. And then on the inside it has, "May you follow your heart's true call with blossoms filling your soulful path." And then let me show you the bottom, or the side bottom, and the back, which has examples of the cards inside, the copyright, and all the information. The little guidebook is, it looks like it's, when I was looking at it, it looks like it's split into 2 languages, English and Chinese. And it does have some colored images for some of the decks. Mostly it looks like the major arcana and the court cards, but I noticed that as far as the minor arcana, it just has, it only has some images, and the descriptions or the definitions are very brief. The pages feel nice. It's just a basic guidebook. Okay, so the cardstock is 330 GSM with a German black core. The finish is matte with this soft touch laminate, which has this very velvety feel to it. And then as far as the edges, let me see if the camera will pick this up. It has blue sparkle edges. And from what I read, it measures 2.75 by 5 inches, which is a little bit, let me see here. It looks like the same width as a standard tarot size deck, but it's a little bit longer. The card backs of the Starry Sky edition have a beautiful watercolor design. I think the design itself is just lovely. It's simple, it's elegant, and it seems to match the style of the artwork in the deck, which unfortunately isn't always the case, but I think that the card backs of this deck are just beautiful. So mine copy came with a card signed by the artist, Chain J, but it is not numbered. I don't know if any of them are numbered, to be honest with you. Mine isn't. And then as I mentioned before, each of the editions have extra cards, like bonus cards, and the bonus cards for the Starry Sky are Mistletoe and Reflection. And then the bonus cards for the Earth edition are Tulips and Being. And then the bonus cards for the Self edition are Blue Sage and the Trap. I don't know if that will influence which deck you want to order. I don't typically use the extra cards, so it really doesn't affect me either way. Okay, so let's take a look at the deck. The deck is, the cards are borderless and the titles are capitalized in gold foil stamps. I think that's lovely. And I haven't chosen my alternate card, so again, I'm hoping to do that in this video. I can already tell you, because I knew about the alternate Fool, that I am partial to this one. It's just kind of my art aesthetic. I love the whimsical feel of this Fool, but I also love this one. I think it's beautiful. I think it's beautiful, and I think I could see where a lot of people would choose the alternate Fool. But yeah, I have my favorite. We've got the Magician, gorgeous. The High Priestess, she's pretty dreamy. The Empress, the Emperor, and an alternate Emperor. So let me take a look really quick. Okay, so typically I like to match the Emperor, if there is an alternate card, to the Empress, her style. And I think the alternate Emperor does that, but I think I'm partial to this one. I don't know. Which one would you choose? And what do you think about, do they match? Like, do these two match versus these two? Let me know what you think. And oh, I like this Hierophant a lot. Pretty. And we have a Hierophant alternate, which this one looks more traditional, but I am partial to this one. This is going to be the one that I keep. The Lovers, this is too sweet. And an alternate Lovers. I did know about this one, and this is a tough choice. I might end up going with this one. I have to think about it. We've got the Chariot, and we have the Strength card, which is positioned at 8. This is, I love this. I'm a cat person and I'm a Leo, so I love this. Ooh, I like this Hermit too. The Wheel of Fortune. Oh, I like how they're walking. They're turning the wheel. Justice. Very pretty at 11. Oh, I like this I really like this Hangman. And you know what I'm realizing? This deck so far to me has a storybook feel to it, but also has a lot of Fae energy, in my opinion. Very whimsical. Temperance. The Devil. This is gorgeous. And we have an alternate. That's tough. Ah, I like them both. I might be partial to the darker one. We've got the Tower. And we have the reason why I wanted this deck so badly. This star card is so gorgeous. I can't even. Like, she is absolutely stunning. Just gorgeous. I can't even see if she's in focus. Look at that. I think the star card is perfection. We have the Moon. I'm not really understanding the chair thing. Just, can someone let me know what that means? Because I don't understand it. The chair in the middle of the path. What, and it looks like water, but I'm not sure. It's a beautiful card. I'm just not understanding the chair reference. Oh, I like this. Instead of naked baby on a horse, we have a child walking next to the horse, which I really like. We have Judgment. That's beautiful. And then we have an alternate Judgment. Eek. They're both pretty. I might be partial to the more whimsical one. Only because I think it goes along with the Fool. I just like it. And the Hangman. I really like the style, but they are both beautiful. And then we have the World. How beautiful. Again, this just seems very, it's whimsical but earthy at the same time, and it has a Fae energy. Okay, let's look at the Wands. Beautiful. Two of Wands. Interesting. Interesting. Let me back up for a second. I just noticed something. So the wands kind of have like an Arabian feel with these two cards anyway. Oh yeah. Four of Wands. Did I miss the no? Four of Wands. Oh, definitely an Arabian feel. I love this. And very sort of storybook feel, like Arabian Nights. Six of Wands. Ooh. Seven of Wands. Look at that fire. Eight of Wands. We've got a Pegasus horse in the background. I don't know if that's it. No, I don't think Pegasus was a unicorn, so we have a flying unicorn. Nine of Wands. Again, it looks Arabian Nights, but kind of stressful. We have the Ten of Wands, and then you can see in the background, same aesthetic, same style. Page of Wands, I love this. I love this. Oh, come on. Oh. Kind of reminds me of a djinn. I'm not sure if that's what it's supposed to be, but that's what it's making me think of. We have the Knight of Wands on a camel. I love this. I also love that fire is sort of set in the desert. Very fiery and hot. Ooh. Queen of Wands. She's gorgeous. I love her. And I love, you know, instead of the black cat, you've got a black, like, panther. And then you've got the King of Wands with a leopard. I love it. And then you've got the salamander, which is really not a salamander, but you've got a reptile. These are beautiful. Okay, we have the Suit of Cups. This is another card that I was drawn to when this deck came out. Oh, Two of Cups. So you've got what looks like two people, possibly children, with their feet dipped in the water, and two, well, it looks like betas, but it might be fancy goldfish. I love it. I love it. Three of Cups. So let me back up again. Sorry, I have to look at this. I'm excited. I'm so excited. So very water element, the colors, the pink and the lavenders, very has a water element feel to it. We've got the Three of Cups. They're in the water. I love that. I love that. Four of Cups. Again, greens, lavenders, the white blossoms. And then I love that this sort of water nymph is just below the surface or just above the surface. How beautiful. We've got the Five of Cups. I love the water element included. We've got the Six of Cups. Again, it has sort of a fairy feel to it. The Seven of Cups. Beautiful. The Eight of Cups. I can't tell if she, I think she's swimming away. I was going to say, is she floating away or swimming? But I think she's in the water, it looks like. Gorgeous. Ooh, I like her. She's beautiful. She's holding a shell. And then we have the Ten of Cups. The Page of Cups. Ooh, the Knight of Cups. Hello. That horse is gorgeous. The Queen of Cups. Everybody's favorite. This is kind of reminded me of, I mean, some of the images have an anime feel. She especially does. And actually, this is making me think of the Little Mermaid anime version. That's what this is reminding me of. And then we have the King of Cups. Beautiful. Okay, let's look at the swords. Now we're seeing sky. The colors have, they seem a little bit more icy. You see more sky. Wow. You see the clouds. Oh, I love this. Let me look at this. Do you see the face in the background? I love it. Rider-Waite-Smith, you know, as far as the symbolism is there, but it has its own take on it, and I really like it. Seven of Swords, I like that he's masked. Eight of Swords. Beautiful. Nine of Swords. Yikes. Ten of Swords. I like this Page of Swords. I like there's an owl. Knight of Swords is one of my favorite knights. And I really like this one. I love the horse. We've got the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. I think that the suit of swords does have an air feel to it, for sure. Okay, last suit, the suit of Pentacles. I love the earthy feel already. Very fey. I love it. I love this Two of Coins. Ugh, the little gnomes. Look at this. Oh my gosh, I can't take it. I think so far my favorite suits might be the suit of Pentacles, Earth, and the suit of Cups. That might be my favorite. Look at that. I love that they're little gnomes. How sweet. Five of Pentacles. There's another one under there. Hold on. There we go. Six of Pentacles. Oh, I like this. The Seven of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles. And the Nine of Pentacles, which is one of my favorite minor arcana cards ever. Like, as far as the minor arcana goes, I love the Venus and Virgo energy of the Nine of Pentacles. I just love it. And they, as far as I'm concerned, they did this card justice. She is beautiful. Oh, then we have the Ten of Pentacles, which is, you've got the Tree of Life. Okay, this is adorable. You've got the Page of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles on a stag. That's, I love that. The Queen of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles. They look beautiful together. And she's holding a tortoise. I love it. So my final thoughts, this is an incredible deck. Almost too beautiful to shuffle. It won't stop me, but oh my gosh, I think that the package is perfect. I think the cardstock is just lovely and the artwork is amazing. I love this deck and I am very happy with this trade. And I'm not sure which color I would have chosen if I had purchased it outright for myself, but I think that the Starry Sky edition is lovely. And I think that covers it for the Whisper of Stars and Garden Tarot. What do you think? What color theme would you choose? The green, the purple, or the blue? And what alternative cards would you choose? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And as always, thanks so much for joining me today. Take care. Bye.